Yeah. Bama Jama. Back at you again with another one. Alright. I know y'all done heard by now of the Snoop Cereal Challenge. The Snoop Cereal Challenge is where we as consumers, lovers of hip hop, lovers of Snoop Dogg and Master P, we are charged with going into these WalMarts around the country, West Coast, East Coast, wherever, and seeing if the Snoop cereals are on the shelves. All right. Let me give you a backdrop of what's actually going on. What's actually going on is Snoop Dogg and Master P have come up with this company called Brothers Foods, where they are distributing their own cereal brand, which are Snoop cereals. I think there are 3 varieties of them. And they've got an agreement with Post and Walmart to have a certain amount of space on their shelves to sell their products. Now, what has happened is you've had folks go in certain Walmarts and looking for the Snoop cereal, but can't find the Snoop cereal. Inquiring about the Snoop cereal and getting told that the cereal is not in stock or hadn't arrived to stores yet. But Snoop Dogg took matters into his own hands. He actually went into a store himself, sent somebody in there rather, and asked them for the Snoop cereal. And he was told, "We don't have the Snoop cereal in stock, sir." Busted a U-turn, sent somebody else in there with a nice little hat and uniform on and told them that they worked for Brothers Foods and need to check the back of the store for their stock. Going to the back of the store, and lo and behold, 12 cases of Snoop cereal just sitting there on a pallet tucked away in the corner. Shaking my damn head. That's what Snoop saw for his own self. But we have other incidents where certain folks would go into these stores and ask for the cereal and be told that the cereal is not in stock and do a little snooping around themselves. And one lady actually saw a whole pallet of Snoop cereal on top of the cereal aisle, on a pallet shrink wrap. See, we can do that now because if you know the SKU of a certain product, all you gotta do is look up in the rafters, and most of the time it's right there, the restock. But anyway, you got other folks that have went into these stores and no trace of the cereal in sight. You've got some internet sleuths that have actually gone into back rooms and spotted cases of Snoop cereal sitting in the back rooms, not on the shelves. Shaking my damn head. A black man just can't get nothing. Anyhow, you see all this cereal I got in here. I done went and bought cases of the Snoop cereal. Hell, if I can buy Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks and Tricks and all that other stuff and my Captain Crunch now. If I can buy all that, I can support these brothers too. Come on now. We done gave Kellogg's and Post and all them General Mills, we done gave them money for years without them giving a damn thing back. At least I know 2 brothers getting paid. If it ain't but 2, I'm gonna support them. But anyway, let me give you a little backdrop on my combatants here, Master P and Snoop Dogg. Now, for y'all that don't know, Master P, he changed the game. And I gotta tell you, Master P is the underground king of hip hop. I don't care what nobody say. Let me get a roll tide. This man single-handedly revolutionized the game. He was the one that started the artist to putting 20 plus songs on an album, saying that he wanted to give the people their money's worth. Because before that, I can remember buying an album with 6, 7 songs on it. And I felt like I had got cheated. You know why? Because 6 of the songs were garbage. 1 hit, 6 garbage songs. He changed the game. And he had the Beats by the Pine Crew in there. Good God, boy, they was putting them out. Anyway, some of the hits that he put out back in the day, ooh-wee, I'm still be tuning them out. Make them say, da-na-na-na. Boy, look at here. Boy, when he had that No Limit Soldier tank running around and now they playing basketball. Boy, don't get me started. Don't get me started. That, and then, did I always feel like somebody's watching me? I'm paranoid, I can't sleep, I'm in the dope game. I tell you, he was putting it down. And then, he changed the game again when he came out with that movie, Unbodied, back in 97. I tell you, P, you changed the game. That movie sold 110,000 copies in a month. Independent, which is unheard of at $19.95 a pop. Now, I gotta thank you, brother, cause at that time, Bama Jama was a bootleg extraordinaire. And boy, look at him. You made $20 for your copy, I was selling mine for 10. So I took a little bit away from your total. But anyway, I don't think you'll be mad at her, brother. I was just trying to get paid. And let me get a roll tide. But anyway, if y'all can't do the math, that's $2.5 million in a month that this man made off of that movie. Now, he shot that movie with a budget of less than $1 million. Think about what I just said. He shot the movie on a budget of $1 million. Priority just distributed the movie, so they got a little cut, but the lion's share came to him. And from what I understand, during that time period, I think they shipped out about 240,000 copies of that movie. So this man got paid. That was the first little bit. But Master P's been involved in many businesses over the years. He's helped a lot of folks start businesses. He's like the one-man black Shark Tank. But anyhow, his estimated net worth as of the end of 2023, they say it was in around $350 to $360 million. Let me say that one more time. $350 to $360 million. That's a lot of money. But anyhow, let me get to my man Snoop Dogg. Kevin Brodus, his street name. Snoop D-O-double-G. But anyhow, let's talk about him. Snoop Dogg had a lot of hits back in the day. And boy, he came on the scene like gangbusters in that deep cover soundtrack. That's a classic. I still rock that to this day. Do 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 do. Yeah, and you don't stop. That's 187 on an undercover cop. Tick-tock. What? Boy, don't get me started around here. Don't get me started. That was the best breakdown I never heard right there. Boy, I love that doggone song right there. Anyhow, Dre produced him in his first album, Doggy Style. Came out with that gin and juice. Going down the street, smoking dope and dope, sipping on gin and juice, laid back. Oh boy, don't get me started. But anyhow, now Snoop went on to go on with Death Row, and Death Row sort of went on. And out of the rubber, Master P went, pulled old Snoop back up, put him on this label, No Limit. I think he put out 2 or 3 albums with No Limit and got his career back started. So he's grateful to Master P for helping him out to that extent. That's how they got the bond with each other. Master P looked out for him and still looking out for him. And they, to my recollection is, they brothers. Brothers from another mother. And that's a good thing that black men stick together like that. And that's a testament to how good of a dude Master P is. But anyway, at the end of last year, they say Snoop estimated net worth was between $160 and $170 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But anyhow, between him and Master P, they worth over $500 million. That's a lot of cheddar. That's a lot of scratch. You feel what I'm saying? Now, to what I really want to stress to these young brothers is that we probably need to just stop looking for folks to give us a fair shake. Because it ain't going to happen. What we probably need to do is start producing and selling our own products to the people that'll buy them. When we do it like that, you ain't got to work no side deals out with Walmart and Post. When they see you making money, here they come a running honey. They coming. When they see the money, they coming. How in the world do you think desegregation came about? They saw the money. Saw the money that we as black folks was spending and generating amongst ourselves. They didn't let us in because it was the right thing to do. They let us in because they wanted some of that paper. That's all it was about. It ain't had nothing to do with nothing but the money. Keep running around here thinking that they gave you a fair shake because they woke up one day and said, it's the right thing to do. Hell to the no. It was the right thing to do when they wanted to get your money. They saw how much money we was generating, supporting our own restaurants, supporting our own this, and supporting our own that. That was a big money pot. Just wait for them to get. So you had some educated folks, white folks, that told the rest of them white folks, look at him. Y'all can keep being racist all you want. Y'all can keep running crosses and flags in your yard, but guess what I'm finna do? And y'all finna do too. We finna let these folks come on in and join the party because they spending money too. And they got that paper too. And I don't care whether you're white or black. The only color I care about is green. Green money. Hell, if some of y'all was green, I'd get rid of y'all. Let me get a roll tide. But anyhow, I ain't mean to get all into that. But anyhow, anyway, I commend them brothers for what they doing. And y'all, let's get on this Snoop Cereal Challenge. Get in these stores and make sure they got the stuff on the shelves. Hold them accountable. And if they ain't got it on the shelf, where it at? You better find it. Get me need some Snoop cereal. And if they can't get you no Snoop cereal, don't buy no cereal. Buy some grits until they get it on the shelf. But anyway, Bama Jama wrote a song just to let something off the top of the dome. Top of them toes. Anyhow, you wanna hear it? Here it go. Do 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 do. You know the deal now. Walmart, we watching G. Our 6 Shift 5 cereal, man. I think Walmart and Post out to get me, man. You know the deal now. Walmart, we watching G. Our 6 Shift 5 cereal, man. I think Walmart and Post out to get me, man. Bama Jama just dropped a little tune on you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't it catchy? That no business. Let me get a roll time. But anyhow, anyway, we out of here, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.